1040.com podcast. Your taxes, smart and simple. Hey, and welcome to the 1040.com podcast, episode number 21. I'm Paul.
And I'm Sue. And I am not at your energy level right now.
I just said I'm so tired and then did that.
I know.
And I think that's all I've got.
I'm pretty impressed, to
That's
be
all right.
honest.
We can tone it down a notch. I
That's
don't
cool.
know wherever you're at. I don't know clearly, but here where we are, it's been quite a rainy weekend.
Yes.
Yesterday was Memorial Day, and it was just rainy. But that's okay. We need rain, right?
It's the truth.
You had a flat tire, and I'm just now
did.
putting together that it was in the rain.
It
probably.
was very in the rain.
Yeah?
I was very soaked. That was the day I decided it'd be a great idea to wear my Toms, so those also got soaked. And it was a nice little ordeal. But the good news was that I had a screw in my tire, but the lady who came with AAA was able to, plug it. And she's like, all right, yeah, it's fine. That plug will last for the lifetime of the tire. Yeah, it cost me $10. I was like...
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was awesome. So standing in the rain for an hour was the worst part of that.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to do that on Memorial Day.
I cried about it this morning. I'm over
Whatever.
it. Yeah.
All right, so today we are talking about some extra ways to make money.
Yes.
You didn't know what I was going to say. To
No.
make biscuits.
I didn't make the notes for sure.
Extra ways to
I
make...
did not know what you were going to say.
Extra ways to make money, and we're going to kind of break it down into three things. You've got some really good tips for all of our fans and our listeners and our viewers. Fans. I'm not sure. That might be a little much.
Chuckle.
Listeners and viewers. Hey, if you're a fan of us, we would be so happy to know that.
We would. Let us know in the I can't even say that. Let us know in the comments.
Just stop.
But yeah, so today is mostly if you work a day job, if you work full-time somewhere, and you want to make some extra money. Maybe you're trying to, I know for me, I'm trying to pay off my car within the year. You may be trying to pay off student loans faster. And all of the money that you're getting from your 9-to-5 is already allocated elsewhere. So you want to get a little bit of money on the side, but you don't have time to commit to a part-time position.
Right.
So you just want to be getting a little bit more than usual.
So let's jump into the first one. Earn money from what you already do.
Yes.
So do being the key word there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so touch on that.
So it's actually kind of surprising how many things nowadays you can get paid to do, especially stuff that you already do. You may be familiar already with apps that give you cash back just for buying stuff online. So if you shop online a lot, especially if you do a lot of grocery shopping online, I know that Amazon Prime has a really good grocery deal now that kind of comes with the Prime membership. So if you get that a lot, you can get a lot of these apps that will give you cash back for buying stuff online.
Right.
And it doesn't matter where you buy it. It's just,
What was that huge couponing thing, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, where you could do the coupon, you build up the points, it's always running on your web browser?
The ones that I know about are Ibotta, and there's one, I think it's Honey. I think it's just called Honey, but there's several that are like that.
Right.
But also there are ways to earn money just watching YouTube videos or watching Netflix shows, that sort of thing. So they will pay people to watch movies and watch TV shows and then tag them so that when people go in and search things. So whatever it is that you do, in your spare time, just keep an eye out for ways that you could make money. You could Google things, look stuff up, and see if you can be making some money off of those things you already do.
Right, especially the shopping.
Yes.
All right, so next, moving right along, earn from what you already own.
Right. So for this one, it's a lot of going back through the stuff that you have, seeing if there are things that you can sell. Oh, bless. That came out. But so putting stuff on Craigslist, a lot. I know that for us, we live in a very small town, but even we have a Facebook page where people can go and buy and sell things.
Oh, I love that page.
I've been meaning to get on because I have a lot of stuff that I need to. Yeah, I got stuff that I need to get rid of bad, but I haven't explored a lot of different things, and I don't want to do like eBay or something as big as that. So there may be something as simple as just a Facebook group that's open to anyone, and they can just come and look.
I saw somebody on there. I got to tell you this. Okay. I'm sorry. This was hilarious.
Oh, boy.
John in our office, a guy we work with, he pointed it out. But there was a guy on there, I think he was looking to buy some flooring, like scrap hardwood flooring, or I'm not sure, something like that. But the picture he posted was like a hoagie grinder. Like a deli, like deli equipment. There was like a sandwich sitting on the. That's the picture. But he was looking for like scrap wood or like flooring or something.
Did he address it? Like,
no,
hey, also here's my sandwich.
He did not. It was like he took a picture of his lunch, like, I don't know, and just put that up there. And the comments were really funny. People were like, does it have anything to do with this? And the answer was no. It did not.
It just does not.
It did not.
At all. So
anyway,
if nothing else, you can go for some entertainment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so looking for things, as you, especially now, this time of year, people are doing like spring cleaning and going through old stuff. So you can also look at ways to like upscale stuff that you already have. So if you have, materials, I know that people can make purses and shirts and pillowcases and all this different stuff out of like recycled material, and that's very in right now, like being sustainable and being good stewards of like the stuff that you've bought and sold. So even just repurposing items would be really
That's crazy. I know I have an electric guitar in a closet that every year I'm like, I'm going to sell that thing. And I never do. And it wouldn't be a ton of money, but it's like one of those items that's just like, I know for a fact that I could sell that, and I never get it out and do it. Yeah. So I think a lot of people have items. I was going to say stuff. I hate the word stuff. Have items in your home that a lot of people would. It's not just like junk. Like there is some value still to it that people could use.
Another one about this, actually, that I forgot to mention was it doesn't necessarily have to be selling stuff. It just may be utilizing things that you have to make money. So stuff like if you have a car, you could do Uber. If you have an extra room in your house, you could do Airbnb. And it doesn't necessarily have to be big things like that. Like maybe you have a camera that you bought in high school for your photography class you thought you were going to take in college, but you never really did it, but you don't really want to sell the camera. Maybe you could rent it out. So like looking at things that you have that can add value to your life, whether it's renting it or renting a service or actually selling it.
Those are good ideas, yeah. So this last one, earn from what you already know.
Right.
We're going on the old brain
Oh,
here.
yes. The old brain.
What do we know?
The old brain.
Yeah, what do we know?
I was like, please move on from this. Don't drag the joke out. No. So with this one, since you're working a full-time job, going back to school for anything is hard. Taking extra classes, even if you're just auditing, is really hard. Picking up new skills, if it's something that you really want, then there are ways to go about it. But if you're just wanting to make some extra money, you don't want to have to sit down and try to figure something out to then go and try to sell like a service. So I know for me, as a writer, there are a lot of jobs online. People just need, social media. They just need someone to write a quick blurb. And a lot of these people aren't looking to hire somebody part-time, but you can get on platform sites that will hook you up with different people who need writing jobs. And I already know how to write. I've written for different things, so I know how to kind of adjust to different audiences and different clients, that sort of thing. So I already know how to do that, so I don't have to spend a lot of time and effort trying to learn something and then implement it. So I have friends who are incredible artists. They do art commissions online, like little cartoony type characters, but it could be anything. So figuring out things that you know how to do. Like, if there's something that you know how to do, there is somebody who doesn't know how to do that thing.
And would pay you to learn to do it or to have you help them do it or whatever.
Right. Yeah. So even looking into something like Fiverr, where people will pay like $5 and up for simple, like very quick services. So for me, I could be like, I'll write you 10 different social media things for $5, people who just need something quick. So looking into ways to use skill sets that you have that maybe you're not using right now for your job, or that you would be willing to use around the clock. So
that's awesome. Thanks for doing that. So Earn from what you already know, earn from what you already own, and earn from what you already... Wait, I said do. Do, own, and know. I'm sorry. Hey, it happened. That just happened, all right?
Did.
But
it's okay.
I got it
Now we know
corrected.
that Paul isn't perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
This whole
in case we
time.
were ever curious. Earn from what you do, own, and know. Thanks for diving into that. Hey, go check out our friends at Healing Waters. They've got some cool stuff going on. If you don't already subscribe to the 1040.com blog, subscribe to that. Sue's got a fun summer. We're going to be really diving into tax reform. That is the hot item in our world right now, and it's really going to make our off season quite speedy and make some time really fly by. So be keeping an eye out, or your eyes, for tax reform news, and we will get you covered. We'll do our best to be your one-stop shop for all that you need to know. We've got some fun things coming up on our website. We'll let you know when that happens. What am I missing? That's it.
You covered it. I mean, you even got both eyes in there.
Yeah, I got both eyes in there. I'm a sharpshooter. Alrighty, that made no sense. Thanks for tuning in, for listening, for watching. Share it with your friends, and we'll catch you next time.